All right. Well, welcome everybody to the Raiders of Forgotten Lands. Before we get started today, if you haven't followed us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, why haven't you? Seriously, it's easy. Go ahead and do it. We do have a clip contest going on. If you're interested in getting free art of your character, toss a clip or timestamp in the clip contest channel of Discord. You'll be automatically entered to win a prize at the end of the month. We're going to be doing that drawing at the end of the month. We also have a whole bunch of cool projects coming up here at GME. If you've not checked out our Patreon, do so over there at patreon.com/GMeric. And if you know someone or are interested yourself in playing with GMeric, I'd love to get you on the wait list so we can get you involved because we've got some openings coming up here pretty soon. So we want to get you involved sooner rather than later. Get on the wait list is the best way to get involved. Well, let's go ahead and get you guys started because it's time to play some D&D. We have everybody here tonight, which is awesome. Vicky's avatar is there. It is. All right. We've got so much to cover today. You guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you're far down to the southeast here in Tectona Bay, where you guys have established a home. A small home, but a home nonetheless. Last time, you guys were headed to the Brass Lantern in order to check in with Shivan after your latest task of going into a mine and just trying to discover and uncover what Tahai's interest in that mine was. You guys were just about to walk in the door when we left off, so that's where we pick up as you guys come in the door to the Brass Lantern. Your normal table is open, and you don't see anyone else here except for Shivan, who is waiting for you.
Uh-oh.
She waves at you guys. Hello. Did it go well?
Victoria will offer a wave in return and pull up a chair at the table. Well, more or less. We think
Which
we
one is
found what
it?
we were looking for.
You think?
We're alive.
Well, that's
That's
always
the
a good thing.
Not for lack of trying.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you don't get to die anymore. And he's pointing right at Karis' face.
Die?
Karis shrugs.
You died?
I got better.
Is that like becoming a newt?
What?
No, Tempest is just gonna say, like, Karis took one too many hits. We found a diamond in her holy symbol, thankfully. And yes, he pats his side. I've got stock now.
Oh dear. That sounds
Also,
intense.
it's a lot like having your insides stitched together with lightning.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm glad you're okay.
So, like, the mine was way more populated than we thought it was going to be.
We made a friend.
Oh yeah, we did do that. I don't recommend going down there right now. There's like possibly semi-hostile crystal dragon thing down there, and it's cool with us, but might not be cool with anybody else.
Her name is Velnarva.
That's a good thing, though. If Tahai goes down there, maybe he'll run into some issues with her.
I just hope
Hopefully.
Velnarva lives through it.
Yeah, me too.
Tawai has shown that he's willing to avoid threats rather than engage with them in the times we've chased his tail. I think Valnarva will be okay.
Tempest just quickly checks Karis' ass. They can have tails?
Karis
It's a figure of speech.
stares at you blankly.
That's all right.
So, what did you discover, Victoria?
Victoria looks at the rest of the party. There was the tablet, the jar. What else did we find?
Also found, I mean, it's unrated, but we also found the bag of magical. I don't want to touch it.
Oh, yes, and that.
Yes,
Also, I found
there's
this, and she pulls out Harvest.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what Tahai was looking for specifically as far as that goes, Byron. So you're probably good to keep it.
Let's get some drinks, get comfortable, because we should probably recount the story from the beginning.
Of course.
Also,
that's the best way.
Add a character question that is needed. It was the volcanic stone tablet in the resources tab that we picked
I think
up?
it's in my equipment.
Yeah, just because it's in the,
Oh,
the journal for everybody to read using rotating resources. Anyway,
Myron grits her teeth at the sort of perceived as patronizing tone of like, I don't think that was what he's looking for. She like grits her teeth and she like grips the handle of Harvest and she puts it back and she says, I know that isn't what he was looking for. You asked what we found and I was showing.
Well, it's important to not discount anything. It's just a consideration. I didn't mean to offend you.
All forgiven. Just, yeah.
So, go ahead. Let's hear the recounting of what happened.
so
right.
Oh, go.
So Karis will wait till everybody's sat down, preferably with a drink in hand. And once we're there, she'll say, I'll try and weave it together, but it feels like we were down there for months, so feel free to jump in and add anything I missed. I'm going to try to cover the broad strokes first. The first thing we encountered was a stone slab connected to a different stone pedestal. It was necromantic in magic and seemed related to ancient dwarves, given the runes upon it. We shattered the connecting pedestal, and it released some ghost, a female dwarf who was none too friendly, quickly sucker punched every single one of us and was on her way. I think we released her. We continued onward. We encountered Chris.
May I interrupt? Why did you shatter the stone?
Oh, because it was part of your instructions. We weren't sure what Tawai was after, and you said that if we weren't able to bring it back, we had to destroy it. And it was the first strange object that we came across that might be significant. So we tried to break it.
I understand.
It was really too big to carry.
Keyword. We also failed in the breaking. We hit it once, the ghost lady punched us, and then we decided to not make another attempt at it.
I thought we did break it.
No, it's
otherwise.
Okay.
It's not broken.
So we didn't break it, but we tried.
Okay. Well, that might be something to investigate later. Go ahead.
Yes. We encountered the crystalline lizards, many of which were hostile, but we then encountered the crystal dragon matron of those lizards, and Myron befriended them. Gave them a name.
Velnarva?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm following.
She allowed us to pass, and here we encountered a bunker of sorts. Inside were Dwogger.
Interesting.
We fought through the Dwogger and found within the Dwogger elves. They were star elves, right? Was that correct?
Star elves,
Yes.
astral elves. Ones of those names.
Interesting.
Among them,
What were they
a
doing?
powerful mage. We're not sure. Among them was a powerful mage who was hiding their age. They were very old, even for an elf, and had an illusion to appear much younger. We didn't figure out why. Figured it was worth reporting.
We did try to talk with them, but there was a failure in a language barrier, so they did nothing but brutally attack us.
That's unfortunate.
This is where some of our findings came in. We found, and Karis will dig out the thing she has. Give me a sec. Trying to find the right words for it in my brain is... Okay. We found something wrapped in black cloth. And sorry guys, my brain really is having trouble today. Somebody wants to jump in.
It was the hang on.
That was the volcanic stone tablet.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's what I was about to say. Sorry, I got interrupted. Yes, we found the volcanic stone tablet. We've taken it and brought it here and get out and put it on the table. We did also try to avoid any impressions left behind by the tablet itself, like how we found previous inscriptions when Tahwai was before.
It's very wise.
And then afterwards we went down through a door with mushroom. Well, originally it had mushroom engravings on it, right? And then, but after we killed the star elf, it seems to have dispelled the magic. Went further, and we found, out of character, what were the tree people called again?
Ravana?
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 No.
Franz.
No, we
They
are
were
the
Franz.
Franz. We are the Franz.
We found tree people in
Interesting.
a section.
How exotic that tree folk would be underground.
There was a sliver of light coming through the top of the cave system. It's actually how we ended up getting out. And then we found, as we went further, we found giant stone monkeys, crystal beasts of some sorts, like crystal poking out of everywhere that shouldn't be.
Crystalline devils.
Miracle. What was it?
Crystalline devils.
Oh, we actually did learn the name of them, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes, crystal devils.
I remember what they were called. The tree people.
What?
The Ravanala.
Ravanala. That
Oh,
ring
the
any...
fern folk.
Yeah.
They're very different than tree people. They probably would take offense if you called them that. But they are very delightful creatures most of the time.
They were very friendly towards us.
Well, when you have a decanter of endless water, every plant folk is friendly.
Nearly. There are some that aren't.
Yeah, it's true. So, then we went further, found more of the same. Devils, Keris died, miracle happened, pulled back together, kept going. We did find a headstone.
Seems like you're
Hug,
skipping a lot.
Sorry. It's been a long
Does
journey.
anyone else have more details?
So let's go back to the Ravanala.
Yes.
Were you saying something, Myron?
No, that was Victoria.
Okay.
Victoria has a piece of parchment on the table, and she's got a little stick of charcoal, and she's kind of drawing a loose map of the mine and the things we discovered and where to find them.
This is very well done. So you wanted
Thank
to
you,
go
by the way,
back to
guys.
discuss the Ravanala.
As we were leaving them, I had Quinn go out and do some scouting, and we found up above as well some petrified dwarves, and then some more of the Valnarva or Valnarva's brood that had started to be petrified as well, further to where we couldn't get to.
Said you also found Quinn also found like a bunch of cobwebs and a big spider nest or something?
Correct, I was about to get to that.
Sorry.
But yeah, she found some kind of assumedly spider, but she didn't see what the creature was because it was too well hidden.
Okay. That's interesting.
I think that mostly wraps up through the quick TLDR that Tempest was getting us caught up to the end of our journey through there.
Understood.
Also have that headstone that we took.
Oh, there were rock monsters.
Lots of rock monsters. Very true.
No, one turned us to rock.
Oh yeah, that was with the. That was the. It looked like an earth beast, but that was before we had gotten to the star elves, I believe.
Oh, you mean the fire friend? No, you said earth elemental.
Yeah, the earth elemental that petrified us. Like if you touched it.
Oh yeah, that thing.
The Dwarga had to kind of like quarantine one of their people off and then
Yes,
quarantine it off.
I said that. I said back above we found a dwarf that could do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that we found more possible cases of it downstairs.
Okay.
And then at the end, we found... Not really sure what it was. Was it Fiend? Was it Mushroom Man?
It looks like a mushroom man. But it sort of mind controlled Hug into attacking me for a bit, and then we killed it.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it was scary. I almost died.
It's absolutely terrifying. I'm
And
so
what did
happy
we
that
find
you
off of it?
managed to survive.
Us too.
I'll do better next time.
Karis,
What?
Don't die harder next time.
No, I mean I'll do better at surviving next time.
Oh, okay.
Well, interesting. So, what of these items do you believe Tahai was most interested in?
So there was the inscription on the volcanic slab, and with that out, Karis will read it. There sleeps the root that remembers fire. Here coils the breath beneath all seasons. Do not wake what the green has forgiven. Do not speak the name the earth erased. Seek not the place where the earth opens, but where it remembers being open. It's very similar to something we found in the near the lair of the Aramvorax. At least as far as the inscription goes.
Well, that's... I'm curious. What do you think it means?
It's related to this snake cult we keep seeing evidence of. They seem to revere eels and other serpentine creatures. We've encountered these strange serpents on many of our adventures on Tawai's heel. We have evidence of the cult's presence within that cave as well, and Karis will bring out the pottery shards. There was also a gravestone dedicated to them. It's some kind of prophecy, perhaps? Warning or instruction?
She nods. I think you're right. But what does it mean when it says where the earth remembers?
Where the earth remembers, seek not the place where the earth opens, but where it remembers being open.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are there any volcanoes on Andoja?
Yes.
Then what if it's an inactive volcano?
And Victoria points a finger at Myron. Good thinking.
That's an interesting thought.
My guess is that whatever is going to be waking up is going to be making a lot of noise. And this is encouraging us to perhaps not go running towards that noise, but go running to the last place this thing either slumbered or emerged from the earth before. There might be something useful there.
Well, we need to find out where that is. But I think you're right. This sounds exactly like the type of thing that Tahai would want.
Is he trying to bring this thing back?
I'm not sure. But I know he's been collecting prophecies, and this appears to be a piece of what he's been looking for.
What are we going to do with the tablet? Are we going to put it in a vault, magically seal
Break
it,
it.
deface it,
Well,
break it?
I don't exactly want to break it because it warrants more study, and it's a historical artifact. I don't want it to get into his hands, and it seems quite heavy, honestly. Well,
They're not so big.
no, I'm not the biggest person. Thank you, Hug.
You look very nice.
What do you think we should do with it? Because I have an idea, but it could prove inconvenient.
We could
No,
bury
not
it 30 feet
inconvenience.
underground and feed it to, I don't know, an earthworm? Giant earthworm? I've seen a few of them.
A giant earthworm.
Yeah. There's a few of them deeper in the jungle. They're carnivorous.
She looks at you, and her mouth works for a moment. That's terrifying.
It's okay. They're only carnivorous when they run out of rocks. So it's basically just make sure the earth is good rock, and they'll break it up over time, then move to a new place that has more rock, and they aren't carnivorous unless they run out of rock.
You run out of rock.
How do you run out of rock? You put a wall in the ground made of dirt.
Wait a
Compressed dirt.
right.
Is
Compressed
compressed
dirt.
dirt rock?
No, there's a difference between compressed dirt and rock. Rock is harder than compressed dirt. Because you can just go walking on a whole bunch of dirt and compress it down, and that's still not rock.
Does the
Okay.
concept of sandstone ring a bell to you?
No.
He's just looking at Shivan and just shrugs.
Well, that sounds terrifying and not exactly the best place for us to put something that we want to keep safe.
We just don't want it disturbed. What's your idea?
Well, I've heard of a magical spell that would allow us to place it on another plane of existence that nearly no one would have access to.
That seems pretty efficient.
What do you mean nearly, though?
Nearly.
Who would have access to it?
The person who casts the spell, and
Well,
potentially someone who could enter it or exit it could learn of its location. But it would be a difficult thing. It's not easy.
Myron's gonna raise her hand.
Yes, Myron?
Tahoi is a Motu, right? Motu are usually tall. And just gestures at Karis as example. So, if Motu are tall and broad and muscular, wouldn't it make sense for someone, like, without the spell to, like, say, me, to be small and be able to go in through a secret passageway that only small people can go through? Because I know the Mossback tribe and that none of the kobolds are going to be wanting to help Hawaii because, well, what is he going to give them?
I mean, I may just point out, Hug didn't exactly want to hurt you, Myron, and yet he did because of someone's influence over him. There are ways to make people do what you want without being friendly to them.
Does Tohai have magic?
I'm not sure.
It's a very good.
But I know that he has access to magic through his followers.
So
The nightmares, to say the least.
Indeed. The Sahagwin.
it's an idea. Like, it's not that we don't trust the Mossback tribe to not, betray us or you. We probably shouldn't be putting them in danger in the first place. It's kind of rude.
Indeed. Well, what do you suggest, Tempest?
Me?
You seemed opposed to the idea.
I'm just opposed to the idea of putting the Mossback tribe in, or anyone in danger that we don't need to. If
I
we can
don't
put
think
it
it's
in
necessary to put the Mossback tribe in danger at all. I'm not sure how they entered into the conversation.
Myron,
Myron, do you believe your tribe is in danger due to these items?
No, I don't believe they're in danger. I just feel like that they can be trusted. They're very trustworthy folk.
Oh,
And even more trustworthy folk is gosh, can never remember their name. They usually sit up top, up higher in the trees. I can't really remember what they're called. It's been a while.
Birds.
Yarkok.
No, not birds, not Aarakocra. They're another type of kobold. Give me a moment. Let me think.
are those the Tree Star Kobold?
Tree star kobold. No.
Okay. Just check.
Epiphyte. The epiphyte kobolds.
Oh, the Epiphyte Kobolds. Interesting.
Yeah. And yeah, there's pretty much all the kobold tribes around Tectona are really trustworthy. The Algaefoot are the least trustworthy out of all of them. I don't say trust them with anything.
But you want Tawai to attack them?
I don't think we want to high attacking anyone.
But if we put thing Tawai want, Tawai come, Tawai attack, we follow his tail.
I don't think we want the tablet to go to the kobolds. I'm sorry, Myron.
It's okay. It was just a suggestion.
I don't want to put any of your kin to risk.
That makes sense.
But how do we put this in an extra dimensional space then?
Well,
Raise his hand. I have extra dimensional space, just like how we got it here.
True.
you have an extra dimensional space that's safe. Excellent. Then I don't see a problem.
I didn't realize this would be a problem. I thought how we got it here was going to be how we kept it safe. So, shrug.
Well, in that case, I think if we're all agreed, we trust Romanins to keep the tablets safe in the extra-dimensional space. And I won't have to pull in any favors or bring in anyone else's knowledge about the artifact.
Nice.
Well, that's settled. So, are you all rested? Are you okay?
I mean, yeah, we just settled into a new home. So, pretty decent, actually.
How is your home?
Pretty
Haunted.
cool.
Haunted.
No one else believes me. It's haunted.
Well,
Tempest is just
what's haunting it?
looking away from Victoria.
That would be the question of the day. Something took a bite out of an apple, and we have no idea.
She looks at you. That's the extent of the haunting. An apple
Also,
biter.
it's Victoria nods, like long suffering. Yeah.
Considering
Also
that.
haunted by. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Also haunted by people who knock closed doors.
Oh, well, that's
True.
terrible. Ghosts that don't close doors are terrifying.
No, people.
No, people.
Oh, I don't think that means haunted. I
Oh,
think that's inhabited.
okay, thank you.
But wouldn't that mean that one of you doesn't close doors?
Myron discreetly, not so
mystery.
discreetly, glances
Victoria
at
nods.
Tempest.
Tempest is just looking off in the distance. You guys are having a nice conversation. You don't need to be involved.
Ah,
The only reason that I think Rowan is still suspicious about the apple bite is because our barrel of apples is fresh, and the one that had a bite taken out of it was rotten and had a whole bunch of worms in it. So it didn't make
I'm
sense.
gonna do basic math to explain why I'm upset about it. Karis, how many sets of people do we have in our party?
Sets?
Hands and our hands and feet.
Oh. 6.
Because everyone's got 2 of each. Right? There's 6 of us. How many pairs did you find in the house?
6 pairs of distinct footprints.
And
1 set of handprints around the apple that didn't match any of those footprints.
or us.
Correct.
Ergo, haunted.
so some kind of hand creature is haunting your house.
Yes.
It's a minor haunting. It's probably nothing.
Karis slowly slides her eyes over to Ronan's and narrows them.
I'm the only one suspicious around here, and you're suspicious of me. I see how it is.
You mentioned a spell earlier.
I might have.
What was it called? Had to do
Which
with
spell?
a hand?
You mean this one pokes you in the head with in the middle of the forehead with mage hand?
That same spot furrows. Do you
Yeah,
have
but I was
something to
asleep.
tell us?
No, I was asleep and summoning Quinn, and then attuning to a magical item pulls out dagger from magical bandolier.
Her facial expression immediately relaxes. Just had to make sure you weren't fucking with us.
You guys were fucking with yourselves enough.
She shrugs.
Are there relationships between you all that I'm not aware of?
First, I'm hearing about it. I
Yeah,
didn't know
friendships.
I didn't know Ketis was into hands.
I didn't know how.
Kara smacks Rowan's upside the head.
Oh boy, my coffee's ready.
Sorry, not Rowan's. Tempest. Meant Tempest. Said
Catching
Rowan's.
strays. Rowan's just catching strays. Yep.
I know, so I'm leaving
No,
the room. I'm getting my
smacks
coffee.
Smacked Tempest. I figured it out. I'm like, why did everybody go quiet? That was completely justified. Oh, because I misspoke.
Man, Rowan's out here catching strays.
Listen, I've been catching strays all week.
So,
Oh god.
this haunting, how are you going to resolve it if you are? Or do we care?
If it does something besides rot and bite out of apples, we might care. I'm going to figure it out eventually anyway, but I wouldn't put it on a high priority list.
I do think we should probably get some sort of alarm system, though, seeing as Tuhai knows of us and will likely find out where our home is. We're not exactly subtle. I'm not saying something that'll like hurt anybody if we don't know they're coming in, but security measures might want to be taken.
Very well. What security measures do you recommend? For a
I don't know. I
hand
was
that eats
actually
apples.
Well, not for a hand that eats apples. I meant for in case the wife tries to, come to get us in the middle of the night.
I don't think that's very much his style, unless he knows that you have something he wants, and I'm not talking to him.
Well, he knows that we were.
He could probably make an assumption if he doesn't find it in that cave.
Well, in that case, we may need to get ahead of him again. I like being in a position where we don't have to chase him, instead let him chase us. It's power play. And I, well, frankly, like being a little bit in power. Don't you?
Not shocked at all.
Karis gives a smug nod.
So, are you okay, Tempest? You seem to have a bit of witch laughter.
Tempest is just. Look, I'm grown up. I didn't say it was mature. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Right. So, this tombstone, what do you make of it?
It was the same. It was a serpentine one, wasn't it?
Yes. I presume the coffee wielder is returning in a moment.
Oh, you were talking to me? Okay. I'd never heard my name in there.
Nope. But it's being asked lore about, is the tombstone related to the serpents?
Shrugs. It might have been. It could have iconography of Quetzals or Ouroboros or all of the different snake-esque things we've encountered in the last, checks notes, 2 weeks of game time.
I believe
to be honest, since we didn't know what we were looking for, we kind of like grabbed everything.
That's perfect, though.
It was easier to have too much stuff and you to say that we don't need that and it can go away compared to we have to go back for it. Or never have
the
it.
Initiative is a good thing. I'm proud of you.
Ah.
So, what should we know about this tombstone, other than the fact that it has a serpent design on it?
It was located very deep in the cave, which means, like, even from the old, even from the deep dwarf location, why would someone try to put it that far back? Like, how old is it?
It was also just in front of the Myochlorian fiend thing guy.
Interesting. Do you think it was related to him?
Hard to say.
It didn't have any magical signature, so it wasn't like a lich folk.
Was there a body beneath it?
I don't think we actually dug that deep.
So you removed a headstone, but not the body.
I don't like the idea of desecrating corpses.
I don't either. But
To be fair, I volunteered to want to do it, and we also did detect magic over it, and we know there's nothing magical down there at least, but it would have been a corpse.
well, it's good to know that there's nothing magical down there. That at least puts that to rest.
Not a perfect solution, but a compromise.
Indeed.
What's our next steps then? Do you have any more information about places where we can go?
Well, I think the priority is to try to discover this spot that the ground remembers.
So how many dormant volcanoes are there that you know of?
Here in Andoja, a few, but the largest is referred to as the Call. It's a colloquialism that has spread over decades or centuries, referring to the fact that it's the dormant caldera of a volcano.
How long has it been dormant for?
As long as I can remember. And
how
as
old are
far
you?
as she smiles at you. 29.
Oh,
Don't look a day over 21.
I was about to say that.
She looks at you dead in the eye. So you think that I'm only 21. And how old are you,
Sure.
Tempest?
To be honest, older than I thought I'd be. Trying to get the character
I'm sorry,
sheet.
older than you thought you'd be?
He just gives her a wry smile. There's a few times I thought I would have been killed earlier, and my homeland doesn't exactly allow forgiveness of stupidity.
I thought your homeland was here.
No, I come from Utherg. It's a cold and desolate place.
Interesting.
I don't want to go back.
You do?
I don't want to go
Oh,
back.
okay.
I don't like the cold.
The cold never bothered
character-
me anyway.
You son of a bitch! You couldn't even hold a straight face the whole time! You son of a bitch! I knew it was there!
If it's there, I will knock it out of the park.
Especially the low-hanging fruit.
Indeed.
How
Give me the
far
T-ball.
he'll go.
So, but I am 26 myself.
So, I think it's important that we discover more about this. I'll do some research.
Yeah.
May I take a rubbing of the volcanic tablet before it goes into the extra-dimensional space?
Why
We
you can-
actually have one.
Perfect. This will allow me
It's
to
in
show it
some
to a
of
couple of
three.
my trusted resources and see if we can find out some history. See if we can track down what this might lead to. You can do so this here in town. Perhaps you have resources I'm unaware of. that might know some legends about it as well. You have people here in town that you may know histories about the area, maybe some stories.
Tempest is kind of looking over at Vicky. I think the rangers and the wood elves would know any.
About the snakes?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that the internal records for the forest rangers go back that far. It seems like the legends for this are like really old, but maybe your circle probably knows a lot more about that than the rangers do. The druids were here first.
Yes, that's kind of where I'm going. So we can try the Mossback tribe, or we can try a couple of villages that I know of the elves that live out in the forest.
Well, we should try the Mossback tribe as well, because Myron wants to go home to enchant her weapons.
That's true, too.
And Myron hasn't been home in a while, so, like...
Many birds, one stone.
Yeah.
Oh, we do still need to pick up that cloak from my mother as well. Well, and father.
Are they along the same way? Doesn't have a map or frame of reference, so asking the GM.
Yes.
Yes.
We can do those along the same route.
Okay. I just didn't want to forget it, seeing as how fucking terrible
out
that
of
Dario
character
was.
Out of character me just didn't know if they were in the same direction. Otherwise, I'd have put that in the same sentence.
It's slightly out of the way, but it's still worth doing.
It's close enough to on the way. Got it.
Yeah.
Vaguely
it's generally
west.
in that away direction. So yes, we can try the Mossback tribe first, and if not, there's a couple of people I know in the woodland villages.
I wonder if Koo knows anything.
Add a character who's Koo again?
Dr. Koo.
Who is
Koo?
I'm unaware of this person.
Eugene Myron Koo? There, Karis pauses, collecting her thoughts.
Not related to both.
Points at Bowtie. I got this from them, and that should say about just about everything you need to know.
They're an eccentric. They might not be helpful, but they surprised us before.
They helped us save Myron, in fact.
Really?
They gave us some of the key information, the map, that we needed in order to help find you quickly.
Whoa. I kind of want to meet them. Say thank you.
Didn't you
I'm pretty sure you have
met
them, but
No,
it would still be nice to see them again.
I sort of stood off to the side while you guys did your thing. I didn't really interact.
That's fair. I swear you were there.
Well, go visit this Koo and whatever other resources you might have. You said that you're going to visit Tempest's parents. They've been here for a while, as far as I know. They may have heard something, especially if they're a member of the Druidic circles. And this is not meant as a slight, but every Druid I know is a terrible gossip.
No, that is 100% true. Yes.
Does
my mother was the same
look
way.
Over the shoulder?
So I would encourage you to talk to Tempest's parents and see what you can glean from them. And then the Mossback tribe, well, perhaps they can be of some influence as well. The kobolds have been here for years and years. While their oral histories may be just that, doesn't mean that information can't be gathered there.
Of course not. All right. So we'll have, what time is it today? Oh no, it's just in the morning, right?
Yes.
It's first thing the next morning, yeah.
Yeah, so we can probably make it over there now, or should we resupply what we can first?
We probably want to get what we can in town real quick before we head out of town, just to make sure that if something happens for chance, we're prepared, or as prepared as possible.
How are you doing on those fire blooms?
I've got 3 left, but I know a lot of other people have used theirs.
I have 2 left.
Victoria brings out the orb from her backpack and sets it on the table, and it's empty.
Did they go to good use?
Yes.
We're all here.
Karis holds up 2 fingers to indicate how many she has left, and then a thumbs up.
They have quite literally been a lifesaver.
Except that one time where they weren't. And she smiles.
Tempest cracks Karis over the back of the head now.
She takes it. Deserved.
Myron pats Karis's leg.
Well, since this one's done, I'd like to replace it with something different. I've been in contact and with a few associates of mine. And here, Victoria, since your fire bloom's out, I'd like you to try one of these. And she's going to hand you a dark black orb. And inside of it, when she opens it, there's a beautiful blue lily.
Ooh.
Is that from the opposite end of the world?
No.
Can I roll a
I'd
check
like to
on it?
roll a nature check.
Sure. Ooh, with a 19, I'm going to tell you that this is a water lily, unlike any you've ever seen before. You are certain that this is not a natural cultivar. This is something that is domesticated.
Victoria's going to look from the lily back up to Shivan and say, "Who grew this?"
A friend of mine in a far-off city called Nausha. If you ever visit there and want to learn more about them, visit the library of Mr. Verm.
Well, it's beautiful. Is it used the same way as the fire bloom?
Similarly, but not the same. This has different properties. You might find use for it. Mr. Verm is looking for, frankly, people to test the beneficial aspects of this flower. He gave me a few, and I'd like to get your feedback.
Are they to be used prior to entering combat?
Typically, I would save one for a recovery. Here's the list of instructions from Mr. Verm. And she's going to provide you with the instructions on how to use this. Meaning, I'm going to send you the stat sheet.
Oh.
There you go.
All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. How to harvest. Okay, so it does similar to an Austrian fire bloom.
What did it do?
It seems like these are restorative, like taking a short rest in an instant.
Seems beneficial to you, that's for sure. And he's looking over at Rominance.
Actually, I think this is beneficial to everyone. It doesn't say, there's no restrictions on activity after taking one.
Why would there be restrictions? And he's like, looking at the fire bloom orb he's got. We just pop these and go.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It works the same. Imagine Look, imagine we are at the end of our rope and we have no resources left and we are toe to toe with an enemy who won't back down. One of these would give us an instant energy boost in the middle of combat.
Whoa.
Would it?
Taking
Would
a
it help?
whole rest instantly.
Wait, do you mean a rest like a short like the short naps we take?
Like
when
like taking a short break, like sitting down and having a snack and resting
Right.
for a whole hour.
Right. And I'm also just saying that, this guy motions over to Ronan's. You get your stuff back off pretty quickly, don't you?
I think we're going
And
to put this to excellent use, and I'll take detailed notes on the effects and how well they perform so that you can send a proper report back to your colleague.
Very well. Thank you.
okay.
Well, do you have any further questions for me?
I had one about your outfit.
Of course. What can I
What
do?
is
What can I
what is
tell
the
you?
little choker necklace thing that has the red eyes in the mouth? What is that about?
Oh, Byron. Thank you for noticing. It was a gift from my father years and years
Ooh.
ago. He gave it to me after he went on a mission. He went and took care of a fiend on the plains of hell. He brought it back as a memento. He gave it to me, saying that he would never leave me alone again, and if I ever need him, simply to call. Supposedly, it'll carry my voice to his ears, and he'll come instantly.
Whoa.
You
So
have to
it's like a
activate it?
It's
Sorry,
like a
sorry.
sending stone, but
Oh,
I don't have to hold it in my hands. All I have to do is whisper his name, and my father will appear.
wow. Does it work
Hmm.
if you just think his name?
No.
Or do you have to say it?
No, I think his name often. I think of my father often. I simply have to say his name. The necklace hears it and calls for him, and he appears. But I don't use it. I'm afraid that it might be single use. And if you knew my father, it's not exactly a favor you want to call in. Not frivolously,
no, we
anyway.
don't know your father.
I would ask your
glad.
father's name, but if you say it, it might activate, so.
Right.
You could write it down.
I'd rather not. There's
Okay.
a lot of people who would find that information tantalizing.
Huh?
Her father's someone important that probably pissed a few people off who wanted to get back at him,
Oh.
Precisely.
That makes
making
sense.
her a target. Although that
Anonymity
brings a
is a
question.
great tool.
Although that brings a question. Do you have something like that from your mother then?
She smiles at you. If I ever need to get a hold of my mother will reach out to me first. I wouldn't call my mother unless absolutely necessary.
Can we know
Jeez.
your mother's name?
She smiles. I don't think we're at that level yet. I don't feel like
Okay.
telling you my mother's name or that of my sister.
You have a sister?
A half sister.
My mother's name is Orchid.
Oh.
That's a beautiful
It's
name.
not a secret.
That's a strange name, though, to come from the Hekawea.
They're not. Mother's not Heke, recall?
I didn't know this.
Thought I explained it.
You told
My
us.
people. I thought she was in on that conversation. My people, we raise children communally. I'm not my mother or my father's biological child, but they took me in and raised me. Mother was someone that father met on his pilgrimage. She came home when he did.
Interesting. Someday I would like the opportunity to meet your mother.
Karis smiles. She's a gossip.
Based off of the name Orchid, I would expect nothing less.
Karis narrows her brow. What do you mean by that?
There's a tradition in Toivoa, and it may mean nothing. But there's an organization out there who uses floral names for agents of theirs.
Oh,
Petal, Rose, Pestle,
chamomile?
Oh, you mean
etc.
like that saying the flowers talk?
Indeed.
Or
Hmm.
like, I heard it through the flower patch, or I heard it from the flower patch, or a little flower told me.
Or through the grapevine?
So
Through the vine.
with a 21,
not
can
the
I just
vine.
be absolutely horrified at all of the puns everyone's making,
Yes, you
understanding what
absolutely
House of
can
Flower
be.
is?
Yep.
Excellent. So
100%.
every time they say another thing that's making fun of the House of Flowers, my jaw just drops a little bit farther, being from the mainland.
Yep.
Not
So,
the grapevine, though. Grapes are kind of assholes.
when you said that your mother on the Hekuea is named Orchid, it's suspicious. It may be innocuous, it may be absolutely innocent, but it's not something beyond what I would expect the House of Flowers to be involved in training of the Motu on the Hekuea.
Karis shrugs. I'll have to ask her about it someday.
Don't expect an answer. If it's true, she will lie. If it's not true, then her denial will be factual. In either case, her answer will likely be no.
I mean, then it's just a matter of discovering whether or not she's lying.
Do you trust your mother?
Implicitly. I just don't trust her to tell the truth.
Isn't that for your
Interesting.
your benefit?
I trust my mother to tell me the truth exclusively.
My
Well,
mother sees things sometimes. She's not up for sharing those things. Believes it changes or doesn't change? She shakes her head. She explained it to me once, but I didn't quite get it.
interesting.
I mean, if I may, your mother is the sort to probably not tell you things because it changes. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known of that lifesaver in your little pendant.
She probably
So it's
didn't
not like
want me accidentally. She probably didn't want me selling it before its use was needed.
So,
Not
sounds
that I
like
would
your
have ever
mother knows
sold
what
it.
she's doing. It sounds like your mother knows what she's doing, so I would trust her.
Exactly. I just don't expect her to tell the truth.
Well, regardless, seems like she's at least looking out for you, and that's what's important.
Indeed.
So,
Oh.
are there any further questions you have for me? Anything I can answer?
Why sky blue?
She smiles at you. Because the gods cry for us so much that the waters covering the heavens are blue.
Why are they
I'm-
crying for us? Why do we make them sad?
It's not necessarily tears of sorrow, but maybe they're tears of laughter. That's the way I see it.
Can I roll an insight check to see how serious she is?
Sure.
Like, is she just bullshitting or like telling us kids' fairy tale, or
She's
is that
telling
an
you a
honest
kid's
belief?
fairy tale. Doesn't mean it's not true, but
Mm,
she's telling you a story you've heard in the past.
okay.
Now,
Right.
what is
So
that shield you have there, Karis?
Hmm?
It looks really fancy.
And does it? And she's talking about the shield, the normal shield I bought from the proprietor last time.
No, the fancy shield you picked up from the proprietor after he made the
No
new
one
shield.
had the. He didn't get the shield yet.
You haven't gotten the
It's
shield
going
yet?
to take a couple days.
Disregard.
I'm
We have
confused.
a-
I have no memory. I
didn't
remember
see anyone-
not being able to afford any of the fancy shields.
You guys asked about
Take-
them crafting a shield from the force of Earth's hide.
Well, he said
Oh.
have fun with it, and yeah. Well, turns out Kirsty's going to get a new shield soon, maybe.
Maybe.
We just gotta live.
Well, have a wonderful day. I'll do my research. You do yours. What do you say we reconvene here in 2 days?
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
Is there enough time to make it to the Mossbacks and back?
She looks at Myron.
I'm sorry, repeat that. How much time?
2 days.
Yeah, and, it's enough to get to it's enough to get to Grasstide, which is the northeast south west section of the Mossback tribe. It's enough to get there, but not enough to get there and back. It'd take 4 days to get there and back.
Very well. 3 days then?
She furrows her brow. I said it'd take 4 days to get there
4
and
days.
back, not 3.
So, do you want to meet in 5 to give an extra day for research?
That sounds good.
She nods. I'll see you in 5 days then. Same
Understood.
place. Oh, and do be sure to pick up some of the cookies over there. There's some very fancy cookies that recently came in.
Oh,
What are they made from?
I know the one she's talking about, but I'm wondering if you're talking about the Algaefoot imported ones, or if you're talking about the Mossback tribe homemade ones.
Oh no, the new cookies are right over there. They're very interesting. They're called Kazna.
Casna.
What are they made with?
I'm not exactly sure,
Tempest already.
but
Tempest is just
the
walking over and
woman
picking one up.
here has been making them very nicely.
Okay.
Tempest just
Where
picks
is
one up and bites
everyone,
it.
by the way?
Sorry?
The establishment's been going through a bit of a rework. We've been trying to make the establishment more exclusive. They're pretty busy for the evenings, but for breakfast, not so much. It gives us a bit of privacy while they do prep for the evening meal.
Dress to start dress.
You'll
Do I have
find
to
that
start
the
dressing up?
cookies are slightly chewy and slightly crumbly at the same time.
Hmm.
If
Tempest
you
swallow-
spell the first word backwards, you'll see what kind of cookies these are.
Yep, I knew
Ah.
exactly what it was. Tempest just again takes another one and was like, "Do I have to start dressing up properly?"
She smiles at you. As long as you wear pants.
Tempest just immediately transforms into a full 3-piece suit.
That's better. Although I think you're overdressed.
How does
Untucks his
Tempest
shirt.
transform into a three-piece suit? Describe that physically.
You see his armor glitter, and then from the fact that it is the glamour armor that he has. Where is it? Inventory. The glamored studded leather, and you just see this little shimmer, and instead of his usual cloak and bare chest pants, you see him in a
Thank you.
white and black.
Tempest's armor transforms into a three-piece suit.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then Tempest then transforms it so that the shirt is a print of the suit, with those shirts.
So as a question, when he's wearing pants, does the tail go out the top of the pants or through a hole?
It is actually a buttoned hole, so think of it like a reverse fly.
So the tail sticks out through the hole.
Yeah.
Understood.
No, he ain't. His tail ain't no tramp stamp. But yeah, he walks back over with a couple of the biscuits and puts them on the table. Like, these are really good.
Martin's gonna pick one up and try one. Crunch.
Oh, Harris. Not to be outdone.
Very good. They're tasty, hearty cookies. They're filling.
All right, so we should probably. Do we need to pick up? We need to pick up more potions. I think as we go.
We sure do.
How many does everybody have before we go, and of what?
Goodness gracious. I have the Fire Bloom, and I have one of the smallest denomination of healing potions because some jackass used my unstable.
Wonder what
And I
happened
learned
to
a
him.
valuable lesson.
Yeah, don't die.
I have 2 of the Australian Fire Bloom petals left, and then I have Sovereign Glue.
Did you lick it? Just
Important. Keep
No,
that.
I didn't lick the Sovereign Glue.
I heard that.
You have me sniffing.
I said I have 2 Australian Fire Bloom petals, and I have Sovereign Glue. I did not say I licked the Sovereign Glue.
You didn't say you licked the Sovereign Glue. Is that because you licked the Sovereign Glue? Sorry. I'm done.
Right. Vicky, you've got the water lily, and what else?
For resources?
Yes.
Well, I'm getting a little bit low on some food ingredients, but not terribly so.
Okay.
I do need to pick up some oil for my lantern and maybe a set of lockpicks.
Possibly. All right. So shopping list is whatever.
Vicky have no potions?
I have one small potion of healing and the lily, of course.
Okay. And Huck puts his potion back into his belt.
Thank you, Hug. And she reaches over and pats your hand.
Here, Vicky. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Here, Vicky, you can take and he pulls out of his backpack I've got a spare healing potion. So, seeing as you and I can sort of do triage as well as combat, maybe you should take one.
All right. Well, thank you. And she'll put that in her potion belt. So now she has 2.
Cool. Probably should get some more because Myron has nothing.
Well, you want to take an hour, take care of all the stuff we need to pick up, and then meet up at the house so that we can leave for Myron's place?
Sounds good.
And then we take a detour. So do that. Go back. Detour to my family's place. Pick up the cloak. Keep going to the moss back. Do his research there. Come back.
Yep. A total of 5 days.
Cool.
One of the
All
days
right.
spent in the Mossback tribe for recon purposes. Or just hanging out. Mostly recon.
We'll see as we go. Well, like a raw prawn, we off.
Farewell.
Whee! Marin clanks down her helmet.
I'm actually really excited.
And you guys will head off into the city.
All right, so
So who's going in pairs to go to the potion shops and gosh, all I remembered was the potion shops.
Vicky still needs resources of cooking and such.
Alright.
I need to do that as well.
All right.
Okay.
I'll go with Karis and we'll pick up ingredients and things. It's nothing
All right.
like particularly special or specialized. It's just we're just going to go to the regular grocer.
Okay.
That's all I need.
I'll see if I can sniff around for some more potions if there's been any made.
Then I will join you, Tempest.
Okay.
While you're
how's my
talking
roll?
with her, you should also see if she's able to identify that powder or not, or if she's got an idea on what we should do to try to figure out what it is.
Oh, the pouch contents, right? Crap. Should we have left that with Shivan?
I don't see why we should have. It has, in theory, nothing to do with the case, and we don't know what it is.
Okay, so we go and get that identified from the magic shop, right? I can do that as well.
Well, you're holding on to it, I would hope so.
That's true. All right, I'll get that out of the way first and just make sure I haven't got a bomb in my pocket. So, reckon I'm gonna
You
go
mean
to the magic shop.
another bomb in your pocket?
Yeah. Anyway, gonna go to the magic shop next door to the house. See if the lady has any identifying service.
She's closed.
Yeah.
Is it a Sunday?
It is not.
We also had
Yes.
Euresha Brine Coil.
That's the name, right?
Yeah.
So Tempest is gonna go and find Euresha.
He went to her shop.
Myron is
and it is
gonna go with
closed.
Tempest. What?
The Russia Brine
Is-
Coil's shop is closed.
Is there a schedule on the outside?
There is, and based off of the hours, they should be open.
Tempest
Myron
is gonna
knows
take
one
a
knows.
just like so. This is the one that's in the stall in the market, right?
Yes.
So Tempest is just gonna ask like a couple of the other stalls nearby, like, has Euresha been around lately? When was she last seen? And do they know if she'll be coming back soon?
The guy in the stall next to hers looks at you. I do not know. I am new to this stall. You may ask Guy Cross Street. He is old.
The Tempest is gonna walk over to the one across the street and ask the gentleman if he knows when Euresha was last at her stall.
Yeah. Russia. The tiefling girl, yes?
The same one.
Yeah. Not a different one?
There's different ones, but Euresha's the one I'm concerned about.
The one with the red horns, blue hair and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
I
when
ain't
she was
seen
last
her
at
in
her stall?
like 2 days. Usually her stall's open there, but it's been kind of quiet. Figured she closed up shop or something, but there's still stuff in the windows, so I don't know.
Who told you that she closed up shop?
I don't know, just supposition.
What position?
Supposition.
In character dictionary.
Supposition.
Superstition.
No, not superstition. Supposition.
Huh.
Okay.
Supposition, not superstition.
Yes. Okay.
Sheriff,
So
what do you need with the Tiefling girl anyway?
we need to identify something that's a little bit dangerous.
All right, let me see.
But,
Let's see what I can do.
Beg pardon?
Let's see what I can do.
Are you a magic stall as well?
I do magic things, sure.
Like what?
Of course.
No, like what? Like,
you got it.
what's this guy's actual what's the guy's stall? Like, Tempest's gonna
There's
look
some
around. What
mangoes,
classes
and some limes, and there's some pineapples, there's some melons.
No
Myron, Myron taps Tempest's leg.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Gestures for him to lean down.
He
She
is leaning
whispers.
down.
I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna make you pay for him to look at the item and say, "Hey, this is what this item is," in a very blatantly obvious manner.
Yes, I'm sure of it. But all right. We'll ask around, see if we can find our
Sure.
Tempest.
If you need any further help, you know where to find me.
Certainly do. And he will start walking away. You might have to just get Rowan's to, identify it, but that's a bit interesting why she's not there. I'll let the others know when we get back.
And Victoria
As
went
for
to
the
get her defensive item, I hear.
Yes, but that's after the other stuff is done.
Okay.
Well,
Did
yeah,
you send me a
Tempest is
message
just-
what the defensive item was supposed to be again, or was that the force of nature item?
That was the force of nature item.
Okay. So it wasn't Karis. I made a mistake.
Yes. All right. So, what's the potion situation looking like, Eric? Because you said we cleaned out.
You go to the potion shop. They've managed to craft 3 potions of healing.
50 gold each.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We'll get them. Just apologize. Do you wish to pay, Myron? Because I know you usually like to step up.
Not this time.
Okay. Double check it. Tempest's gonna foot the bill 150 gold. For 3 potions of healing. And clean them out again, people. And then he'll have to start making his way back to the hand in tow.
Well, cool. Victoria, you go to pick up your defensive item.
I was going to go to the grocery with Karis first because we all have stuff to do there.
Cool. Let's go and do that then. You guys can go to the grocery store. Congratulations. You guys pick up as much food as you want.
Hooray!
All right.
How much did you spend on
Yay.
food?
I don't know what my items cost.
Victoria's going to spend about 6 gold on various food items, dried meat, salted fish, dried fruits, extra cooking oil, extra spices.
Cool.
I think we're a little low on flour too. We tend to go through a lot of flatbreads. So there's that. Maybe a little bit of coffee.
All right.
You mean a lot of bit of coffee.
Yeah.
We need, combined with the decanter of endless water, a decanter of endless coffee.
There's a mug for that.
That's too powerful a tool for anybody.
You say that, but I actually have the magic item already crafted.
Well, like, I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've
Is it-
seen it.
Too powerful a tool to put in the hands of adventurers.
Or specifically me.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria is going to splurge on a small metal flask of lavender simple syrup.
Okay. That's going to cost
So-
you 5 silver pieces.
Done.
How much would it cost to get body inks and an imported kind of tea?
Depends on how much you want.
Well, body inks, Karis goes through them whenever she re-inks her body, so decent amount of, like, a few weeks worth of that.
Cool.
And enough tea for a single ceremony.
So, grand total of 6 silver. Got it.
Wonderful.
Question: does Karis ink her body in secret, or is that something the party is aware of?
Oh, it's not in secret. Like, it's just part of every couple days she re-inks herself and does different designs.
So you need like a 50-gallon drum of this stuff, right?
No.
Cool. So,
Right.
anything else you guys want to do?
I think that's it for
What I
general
wanted.
shopping.
I'm guessing lockpicks are a specialized thing.
You can buy.
We
the
got
magic
them
creatures
from.
them.
We
Oh,
got 'em
we
from
have them already?
Yeah, we got them at the
Okay, then
armor.
I'm not going to worry about it as long as somebody's got them. And then Victoria does need to pick up her Force of Earth defensive item.
Cool. So, as you go to pick that up, it looks like this.
Oh. That's interesting.
What's it do?
Is it a shield?
It's intended to be an emblem.
An emblem?
You can hang it around
does-
your neck or on your back or attach it to a weapon, etc.
And does Mr. Grunt have anything written down about what it's supposed to do?
He smiles. Pretty strong. And
He talks?
sorry, he doesn't talk. I'm sorry. Sorry, getting into the character, and I
We have to go back to
Oh,
Grunt,
he who
my
does not
second
talk.
favorite NPC we've met so far.
yeah. He
Oh,
just grunts at you.
Oh, he.
And we'll sign. It's supposed to be worn either on a chain, or on a weapon, or attached to a shield, etc.
All right. How big is it? Does it fit in the palm of your hand?
It's probably a little bit bigger than the palm of your hand, about 6 inches in diameter.
Oh, so fairly large.
Yes.
The size of a Geomeric Torvoan sky map cipher, which you can go buy over at geomeric.com.
Get yours today. They help you decode our codes.
You know what? You know what, Eric? You trained him well.
I'm paid to do this.
Not now, you're not.
So Victoria she'll carry it for now, but I guess I'll need to invest in a chain or something. I'm not
He will give
sure.
you a chain.
Well, thank you. So she'll put it on. Do I feel any different? Do I feel sturdier or more well protected?
A little bit. It's going to take a little bit for you to attune to it. I'm going to send you the Stoneheart emblem.
I guess I'll figure out what it does. Thank you very much for your work. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I guess we're done.
Karis gives him a grunt of respect before we leave.
When you guys meet up at the house, Tempest is gonna let you about Euresha being missing.
All right. So everyone going to the house? To the house.
Sure.
All right.
Just to double check, Euresha and the person we met in the store next to us, not the same person.
Right.
No.
Justira was the woman in the shop next to you.
Okay, so is Justira actually open?
Yes.
Okay, might as well try that. Knock on the door,
Okay.
and yeah, it's locked.
Well, you knock on the door, like you should, and Justira is going to come to the window and look out the window at you. Yes? Oh, it's you. The barbarian.
Yeah. No, that's the other one, the really tall one.
No,
And
he closes doors. What do you want?
would you be able to identify something for us, please? Trying to figure out what it is.
She rolls her eyes at you. Aren't you able to identify things yourself?
Not myself, no.
Very well.
Vicky clears her throat.
She closes the curtains again.
Tempest.
Out of character, when we talked about identifying it in the dungeon, we said it would be best to take it back and get it identified by someone else.
No, and get it identified back at town.
Okay, that's what I assumed that meant.
Vicky, with her palms flat up, gestures at Rowanance.
Okay.
The reason we said we would do it in town was because it was possibly dangerous, and that we still probably either wanted to figure out what to do with it or possibly not touch it.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, Vicky did give up her arcane boost goggles to Rowanance, and those also allow for a freebie identify.
The problem is that I still have to touch them to cast said identify.
Correct.
Well, you could. Okay, yes, you do, but out of character, you could also use Quinn if you think there's going to be something dangerous that will possibly curse.
He knows.
Okay, just. Alright, so he's going to hand it over to Rowanance then. And try and go inside. The door was locked.
I still want to do it not in our house, where if Quinn touches it, it might all explode.
So, is there a reason that you didn't take it to Euresha?
Euresha was not there.
She apparently hasn't been for 2 days.
Oh, that's not good. Did her neighbors know anything?
The apparently word on the street is that she's closed up shop and packed up and left, but there's obviously stuff still installed in the windows. So, I think something foul is afoot, but I'm not sure how to proceed. Usually this is your area, Vicky.
Well, the right protocol right here is to file a missing persons report. We could also potentially pick up the job, well, the freelance job of locating her.
Okay.
It wouldn't be much pay to locate a missing person, especially since we're the ones who are submitting the job. Usually the people who submit the missing persons report include some sort of reward for finding the person. So we wouldn't really get anything, but if she's missing and perhaps in trouble, she has helped us out in the past.
That's why I want to at least make sure, because, I'm not exactly one for just standing idly by when someone who's helped us out, business or not. Plus, it is kind of your
Right.
job. You're one of the authority forces. I'm just a scout who's more of a consultant.
If we want it, even if we look into it later, there still needs to be a missing persons report filed. I'll go file that while you guys identify the object, and then I'll meet back and we can decide what to do. But even if we want to, right now, breaking into her shop to find out what went wrong would be illegal. We would have to file the report first.
Okay, let's go then.
So I'll take care of that while you guys do this, and that way we can save some time.
Why don't you at least bring Hug, maybe somebody else with you?
I can go with.
Yeah, Myron would be great since she was there.
Perfect. Don't want anyone going off all by themselves if we can help it.
Myron flips up her visor.
I will be Vicky's security guard.
Keep an eye on her.
I've never felt safer in my life.
Yay!
Especially with Metal Myron on the case.
Myron does deliberate foot stomps. Clank, 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 clank.
Uses Mage Hand to push her visor down.
Hey!
Myron flips it back up.
That like Metal Greymon.
Metal Garurumon. Dude, you don't be talking to me about early Digimon. I will win this one.
Digimon.
All right.
Wow.
So, as Victoria, Hug, and Myron leave, that leaves Tempest, Karis, and Ronance together.
What could
You know
possibly
anywhere
go
open
wrong?
where if this stuff blows up, we're at least not causing damage to our property?
Yeah, you can go
Down
to
the
a
street?
space away. How far away from your property do you want to be?
In theory, like a park, right? Where like we can go to
Sure.
the park and like at
You
worst
can
we're
go
just
to a
gonna blow
park.
up some trees.
Yeah,
At worst, we're gonna blow up public property.
Yeah, not my house.
understood.
And then I'll use Quinn to use my free object interaction, or to can I have him use my goggles? In theory, because that's using a magic item.
Sure.
Perfect. Then yeah, Quinn will do the free touch.
Understood. Well, here we go. This is that packet, right?
Yeah, I guess I should also explain better how I'm doing this because I didn't really explain in detail. I put in like the middle of the field, ran 60 feet away minimum, and hid behind a tree.
Of course. As they say on Wednesday, or no, how they used to say on Wednesday nights, and how I like to say all the time, what's the worst that could happen?
Quinn explodes again.
So,
I don't
in
like
my
what you're
hands,
holding.
I have the magic item for which you are interrogating. Quinn, in order to identify this, is going to have to draw one of the magical cards from inside the packet.
Huh.
Cards.
Huh.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
For those who are curious, we will put what the cards look like. Very pretty cards.
All right. Well, if that's the case, and I'm looking through Quinn's eyes, I'm gonna roll Arcana and see if I can just realize what they are in character.
Sure. without identifying through touch. With an 8, or you have advantage, so 16. It's a magical deck of cards. The details of that are ambiguous.
Yep. Shit, which deck do we
Oh
got?
no. Oh no. Nothing good ever comes from a magical deck of cards.
You're only
Nothing good
just
ever
getting
comes
this
of the way
now.
America's smirking like that.
I know, because he knows it's me! He knows I'm gonna give. He knows I'm gonna give.
But what's the worst that could happen? Quinn
Slave to
1v1
RNG
something?
Jesus.
Yep. So, now knowing essentially what they are, I will go up and pick up the packet of them.
Sure.
I've realized what these are, but I don't know the exact flavor of them without essentially activating it.
Correct.
I'm saying this in
What are
character. I've got two witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tempest's gonna drop down from the wall he was hiding behind and just walk up. So, why not? So, what's the catch?
It's more me giving you a warning. I'm gonna draw a card while casting Identify on it.
Tempest is running back away.
There we go.
Karis was already a distance away.
There
He
we
is
go.
on the roof.
Karis did not get that distance away.
All right. Well, as soon as I see the people
Feline agility,
stop
baby.
running for chaos, I'm going to use the goggles to cast Identify and draw a card.
Very well. Now, we get to do the fun part.
Can I roll it?
I have in my hand a deck of cards. And I will ask, do you want me to shuffle them? Would you like me to cut them? Or would you like me to draw down to a certain number of cards?
Ooh.
First,
How
I'm gonna
big's the
shuffle
deck?
First.
It's significantly large. I believe there are 70 cards in it.
Bigger than a standard deck. Shuffle it.
Yes.
Yeah, give it a good shuffle.
Very well.
Riffle them.
No, I will not riffle this deck of cards.
They're beautiful.
They are very beautiful. These are official D&D cards.
Ooh.
The deck
Or
of
in
many
character,
cycles.
how many cards are in the deck? Is it a full
Oh,
deck?
no.
It is a full
I
deck.
should've-
Look,
I should
look.
be on that roof, but I have no reason to think I should be on that roof.
Look, I'm just going to say this out loud for
I
everybody.
wouldn't-
I don't think any of us are playing with a full deck of cards.
So you will have heard me give a fair warning of, basically anything can happen.
Yeah,
Okay. I have shuffled it.
you also saw...
Do you wish for an extra
Cool.
cut, or do you wish for me to go ahead and draw?
Give me a cut off the top quarter.
Okay. How many would you like off?
Do like a rough 10 off the top. Let's do 10 off the top, and
10
then
off the top?
just draw the 11th.
Okay. You'll cut 10 off the top. And to draw the 11th card, are you happy with this choice before I draw? I have no idea what this is.
I'm also not watching the stream, so I have no idea what this is. Let's go gambling.
Very well.
Oh, dang it.
The card you have drawn
My
is
laptop's
the
a piece of
Void.
crap. Well, let's
Crap.
go.
Oh no.
What does that do? Oh
That
no.
sounds really bad.
I
That is really
think
bad.
we gambled badly. Let's
I
go.
pull up my reference document here.
Oh
Who's
no.
we?
Please read it out loud.
No, I want it to me first, because I
Very
also
well.
cast Identify.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. It's that, and I have to go and check a reference real quick. Moment. Here we go. And we pulled the Void card. All right. Here we go. That's not good. All right. So, Rowanance. Copy pasted it.
Uh-oh.
What do the people around see, if anything?
Uh-oh.
Rowanance has collapsed.
Uh-oh.
Karis is up and sprinting towards him.
What the fuck?
Yup.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check to see what's wrong with him.
Wait, hold. Wait, I have to read this from the start again. Wait, hold.
Yeah, that's copy pasted.
See you guys next week.
Yeah. Look.
What do you mean next
have an
week?
idea.
What?
No.
See y'all next year. Yep, I'll just be muted for
happened?
the rest of the session. Have fun.
What do you mean? No.
It is impossible
Talk to
for
us.
Rowanance to draw another card.
What? What happened?
Why are you asking us?
I am unironically actually muting for the rest of the session unless Eric says otherwise. So enjoy yourselves.
We will likely get to you here in a moment.
No, for sure. Like, I assume shenanigans will be afoot, right? But, like, I will not be responding to the peoples anymore.
Very well. Fair enough. So, Rowanance has fallen down. Your medicine check
Looking
with
for
a
false-
13. Let me make sure you say this correctly. The body is alive, but incapacitated.
Alive but incapacitated. Karis is going to shove 5 points of lay on hands into him.
Perfectly healthy, no change.
No change, so Karis will look to Tempest. It's not a disease or a poison. He's just unconscious.
Tempest is going to manually cast Detect Magic to see. Also putting the. Okay, he's going to know that the deck is right there beside him, and he's going to be a powerful source. He's going to see if there's any things on it.
The deck of cards appears to be glowing with bright fire energy. It is intense. The card that is laying in, or the card that was drawn has crumbled.
Okay, is Rowanus' body glowing?
No.
Because it's like under a magical effect?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know. This isn't. He grabs the pouch and puts it back in, and not puts it back in, but like puts it back so no one else touches anything. And he just looks at Karis. We need to get him inside. We need to get him to someone who's professional with magic. Like this is. I have no idea.
Karis
but no
nods.
one else does. No one else touches this. What do you call it? Touches the sack ever.
Karis nods with more conviction.
All right. I'm going to try and see if I can examine him a little more closely. See if anything, like monitor him. I need to go get the others.
I'll stay here. I'll watch him.
No, I need you. Okay, and he grabs her shoulders. I need you to get the others, or
I thought you said you were getting the others. I'm on the way.
No. This is what I do. I am triage. Okay, and Tempest's gonna pick up Ronan's body and like huck him over the shoulder. Is Quinn still out and about?
I would imagine no.
Nope.
I assume because I'm not there focused on it, he would disappear, or she would disappear, or else act like a normal owl and fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
So Quinn is just gone. Okay. Tempest is going to run into the house with what do you call him? With Rowan's limp figure, I guess, and lay him out on the couch and try and actually do any sort of medical check, but seeing as I rolled medicine 8 myself before, he's not going to find anything. Karis, all yours.
I was going to go get everybody else, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean.
So,
All right.
you go running into town to find everybody else. Everybody else, where'd you guys go?
To
To
put
do
in a
paperwork.
missing person report.
Okay.
Yes.
As you guys arrive at the ranger station to put in the missing person report, they greet you. Hey, Vicky, how's it going?
Hi. I'm here. I need to put in some paperwork for a missing person, possibly.
Yeah, totally. Who's missing?
It's going to be your ship Brian Coyle of the Sparks Magic Item Shop.
Yeah, the magic shop lady. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like the people on her street say that she's been gone for days, and
Days.
some even say
Wow.
that she like left town, but her shop is like it still has all of its stock.
Oh,
It's
that's
nearly fully
gnarly.
stocked.
Yeah. Here's the witness right here. This is Myron Mossback.
Myron lifts up her helmet. Hello.
Oh, one of the mossback kobolds. They're so cute. I love your mossiness.
Thank you. I do.
Let me see if I
a
got
lot.
this straight. May your moss be ever damp and curly.
Not curly. Soft.
May your moss be damp and soft.
Mhm.
Oh, good. See, I learned something in school.
Oh. They teach about the Mossback tribes in Tectona Bay schools?
Well,
Ranger School.
they don't exactly teach it. It's more of, I snuck out one time and, some of those mosses are really nice for us humans.
Hey,
That's-
hey. We don't advocate for that here.
I'm
No,
gonna
we
tell you
don't
that-
advocate for that here. No.
I'm gonna tell you something. That was likely not a Mossback tribe folk you met. If it was down by the coast, then it was likely an algae foot. I know we're easily mistaken, but Mossback have
Oh.
moss on the back, algae foot have algae on the feet.
My mistake. I think he was one of the Shroomborn.
The what?
The Shroomborn?
The Shroomborn. I haven't heard of a family by that name.
Oh. I could be wrong. All I remember was they were really fun guys.
Very funny, Vicky.
Whoa.
Could you hand me the missing persons
Form, of course, right
Form?
here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks.
There you go. Here's a pen.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just put as much information as you have about her.
Right. Victoria will start to fill it out, and then she will hand it off to Myron to
Myron
sign as
signs
the
it.
witness.
Who's your tall, furry, and friendly?
Oh, this is Hug.
Hi, Hug. Can I get a hug, Hug?
Hug?
Hug.
Hug seems to be distracted with
Some-
his tea.
Sometimes he just does that. It's okay.
Sorry,
He'll come
had an
back.
emergency. Hello,
Ooh.
hug. Yes, you can have a hug.
Thank you for the hug, Hug. Okay, so you've got this all filled out. Oh, you forgot to date right here. There you go. Good. Is that how you spell her name?
Reshna? Yes. Yressha.
It's a mouthful. Those tieflings always have very interesting names. Can't exactly
I
pronounce them
memorized
all.
it.
Yeah. Well, I can't ever get my tongue around them. It's like, I can't. But
You
that's
gotta
okay.
try harder.
I do. I just need to
If
get
you're-
out more and meet more people.
If you're stumped by tiefling names, then you should try pronouncing some of the moss names. There's like Angstromia, and then there's like Lepidopilium.
Oh, yeah. I need to get out and learn more languages. I only know how to say a
So-
couple words in Dwarven other than common.
So The party that I'm working with right now, we may be investigating Euresha's disappearance on the off chance that something may have happened to her. Is it all right if we can get the search ticket?
Of course. And she tears off the top half of this sheet that has a copy of a number that's attached to the main report.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
I just don't want to like get in trouble or anything in case we have to break into her shop for clues.
Oh no, you got to make sure you cover your butt with paperwork.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
You were
all
saying
good.
something, Hug?
But remember,
Hug-
this report doesn't give you authorization to go in. We have to get someone to investigate first. Yes,
Oh.
Hug.
And how long?
Hug won't knock door down, save Sparks Lady.
How long will it take for the investigation? And if possible, could I take over that portion?
Well, normally we'd send one of the rangers out there this afternoon to do a wellness check, but let me see if I can just put you on the case. Give me a moment. Hold here. And she's going to skip
Victoria
to
will
the
hold
back.
Hug's hand.
Myron's gonna hold on to the end of Vicky's cloak.
And that's when Karis comes in through the door.
Myron reaches out to
Gary.
hold Karis's hand.
Huh? Everybody come with me. Rowan collapsed.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Myron lets go of Vicky's hands and runs to follow Chris.
Just follow. We don't know what's going on.
I'll be right there as soon as I can.
I'll be with Karis.
Okay.
After a few moments, Tiffany will come back out front. We put you on the case. You're good to go. Here's your orders. Investigate this magic item shop. Don't break through the door, but you have authorization to pick the lock if possible. Try to keep everything intact and don't touch anything. Document anything you can. If you can find her, great. We'd love to hear the report. Otherwise, good luck.
Can I get an issued set of lockpicks?
Yep, of course. Here you go. Ranger Special.
All right.
Remember,
Thank you. And she'll
they're
put that in her
Ranger-
bag.
They're Ranger approved. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
They're Ranger
Yeah,
grade.
I'll make do. I'll make do. But we won't break anything. I hope.
Except the lockpicks.
CVGM. Are the Ranger approved ones just have "Trust Me, Bro" on the side of them?
Kind of. It's, for those who don't know, my opinion of military grade products.
Sorry.
Or Victoria's opinion of military grade products.
Remember, kids, your weapon was made by the lowest bidder.
The lowest responsive bidder.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. Sorry, go.
Cool.
Weeds.
All right. So, Victoria, you've been given some bad lockpicks. But they're lockpicks. Ready to head out?
Hug
All
holds
right,
out
and
his arms
now that
and
she's
says,
got her
"We catch up."
paperwork and her picks, and let's go. And oh boy.
And Hug picks up Vicky and runs.
Oh boy, now we're going.
Okay.
Hey, GM.
Yes.
While they're coming back, we know that Rowan's magical pendant is like a connection to his interdimensional, but it was also like given by his friend, right?
Yes.
The friend, ear quotes.
Mm-hmm.
While Tempest is looking over him, Tempest is not going to take it off,
Sure.
but just hold it. And just, well, we worked for a Myron, let's try this. I don't know, I don't know if it's a prayer or anything, but I don't know if you can hear us through this or if you're only with Rowanans. Something's happened to your friend. We need help. We're not asking you to solve this for us, but any direction that could help us fix the situation to at least get us our friend back would be appreciated. Mysterious thing? He's just gonna put it back. Do I have to roll anything?
No.
Yep.
Because this will have zero effect.
Yep, and he's going to sit back and go, must be a kobold thing. And just watch the body.
All right. Well, the rest of the party will come running up.
What happened?
So he was. Go
You
ahead.
go. No, you go.
I've been running.
You saw it. Fair. Tempest pats the pouch on his side. He pulled out what looks like a card from the pouch.
Huh?
And immediately dropped.
Oh,
And there's no injuries, no conditions that I can tell.
did you see
Ketis
what the
is laying
card
on
looked like?
No.
Can we see what the cards look like? Like without picking one up? Just like
No.
shimmy them out of the bag without anybody touching
No.
them?
No.
I think
Like
that's a
Tempest
bad
is-
idea.
Okay.
I am not letting anybody go near this,
Okay.
but if anybody can figure out what's going on,
The reason why I asked is so I could find out maybe I'd like heard about it somewhere, but I can't tell you if I don't know what it looks like. So
it
that's
looked
why
like
I
a
asked.
card.
We don't
Thank you.
know if you can look at it without being affected by it.
It'd be really
All he
silly
did-
to like if he looked inside the bag before drawing one, right?
Not
Right.
don't think so. I don't know. We'd have to ask him, but
You would
Yeah.
have remembered Quinn went to investigate it
Mhm.
first. I saw through Quinn's eyes that, oh, I think I recognize this. Walked up myself to cast the spell myself.
okay. So yes, he used his familiar Quinn. Check it, and
And did anything happen to Quinn when Quinn looked at it?
no, but Quinn just looked at it.
But exactly. So what is the harm in me just looking at it and not touching? I will keep my hands behind my back in the air wherever you want them. I will not touch the cards. I will only look at them.
Sorry, now I'm just imagining a fully armored kobold with their hands in the air looking at a sack.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, Tempest will pull out the pouch and open it up.
Myron's
Hands in the air, nothing but
Alright.
reaches in.
Myron is holding her hands above her head and just like looking in. Would I roll an Arcana, History, or what to see if I have seen these before?
Roll a card check.
Alrighty.
Damn.
20.
It's a magical deck of some kind.
It's magical, I can tell that much.
Does Laurie have
Paris
any of these in
smiles.
her house?
No. She has different ones, but not the same kind.
Okay. Laurie have other cards.
Or Hug, would you be able to take this to Laurie? And he closes it up like bundles it up and get her to figure out what it is and just let her know what's happened to Rowanance. Just let her know that our friend is collapsed. He doesn't look injured, but he's completely unresponsive. And he'll give Rowanance a little shake, not slap him around or anything, but it's obvious he's not going to wake up. If
Okay.
you wish, I can bring Rowanance as well, but here. And he's going to hand the pouch off. Sorry, big guy.
Hug can touch pouch.
You can touch the pouch. Do not open it or look into it without me or Lori there. And
Okay.
with permission.
Okay. And Hug bounds out a window.
Okay. All right. So, as the camera will pan to follow Hug, we are going to go visit Lori. Awesome. Hug, after swinging through the city, you will come to Lori's study. And Lori is here when you come in. Hello, Hug.
Hi, Lori. My bard friend, long sleep.
Oh,
Touched cards.
very long sleep? I'm sorry, Hug. Do you need a hug?
Yes, please.
She's going to come over and give you the most gentle, caring hug she can.
Friends think not. Friends think wake up. If you know what cards are.
Well, let me see.
Oh, touch cards, fall asleep.
Oh. Well, that means they're very powerful cards, Hug. Dangerous ones. I don't think that I'll be touching these. I think I know what may have happened, though. Hold for a moment, would you? Just stand right there. And Lori's going to go to the other side of the table. And she's going to open a drawer. And in the drawer, there's a small leather sack. She takes the leather sack, closes the drawer, opens the drawstring, and says, Hug, I'm going to ask our friends about what we should do. And she's going to shake the bag. As she shakes the bag, you're going to hear the rattle of bones inside. And this sometimes may scare Hug, but she's going to dump the bones onto the table. And she's going to move her fingers over the bones. And you're going to see that there's dark energy coming from the bones up towards her fingers, but not quite touching. She's casting a divination spell. Romanance, I have a table worked up for your character's soul and where it is and what's guarding it and what your soul is contained in right now.
Yeah.
Can I get you to roll 1d100 to determine where you are? $81.
I am there.
Very good.
Coming straight from your house.
Cool.
Whose campaign's getting train wrecked today?
Not really, apparently, because Lori's going to look at Hug. Hug, your friend is separated from his body. He's asleep and far away in a very, very hot place beneath the roots
There's
of
no
the
way I
jungle.
rolled that good, is there?
Look, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post items 81 through 90 for you guys. So, he is located in a volcano hidden behind jungle roots.
There's
What?
no fucking way.
No way! No freaking way!
Oh, fuck, man.
Our
What
Jesus
the-
be praised.
Best
What?
possible roll.
No, wait,
Alright,
that's
Jesus
actually
be
really cool
praised.
though.
Man,
So,
even the dice gods are saying like, let's send these fuckers into like the
Dormant
the
volcano.
volcanoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, Shivan. Good, bad news. One of our party members is sort of dead. Good news is we're going there anyway.
Lori's going
There's
to
no-
look at you, Hug. I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of scrying on them now. I'm going to try to see your friend. And she's going to gather up the bones, put them in the leather sack. Put the drawstring tight, and put the sack back in the drawer. She takes a couple steps over to another drawer and pulls out a crystal and a map of Andosia. We're going to do this. This is so much fun, right, guys? Right, guys.
Yes.
I'm having a blast. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Not everyone gets
So
to draw from the
perfect.
deck of many things, but when you do, draw the
I
void
didn't
card.
get to draw on it on Gernok. He was
The
too
best part is-
responsible.
You should have done this at the end of the campaign, just like certain other
Oh,
D&D games.
I've done that before, and it's boring because it's like, okay, well, now we have to extend. No. This is great. All right. So, Laurie brings out the map of Andosia and is going to hover that crystal on the end of a chain like a pendulum over the map. As she does so, dark purplish energies swirl around the crystal, and her eyes will begin to glow purple, smoking out the sides as she casts scrying. And the spell will show that there is a volcano here, just south of
Sorry.
Eskiniska.
Oh, there it is.
That you guys will need to go to rescue your friend. And inside, there is a small obsidian glass shard. And it's guarded by a primordial salamander.
Okay.
And
Thank
you
you,
don't know
Max.
this yet, Tempest. Hug does. As Laurie is going to provide a copy of the map, just hand-drawn section of Andosia, to Hug. And she's going to say, this is what's there, Hug. You need to be very, very careful. The creatures there are not our friends and need really big hugs so that they understand that they are loved. You need to give them very strong hugs.
Okay.
And we are going
okay.
to go ahead and show you an image of what she shows. This is the guardian that you guys will have to face in order to rescue
Oh.
Granok.
Snack.
Hey, Vicky, you got that fucking decanter?
All right, I see a spear.
Yeah, but I think we're going to need a lot more than that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you only see a spear. I will try to send you an image on a white background.
You're in the shot. You don't
What?
see anything.
I will
Yeah.
I'm in the
color
void
it.
anyways, who cares?
That may or may not work, Brox. I apologize. Send it through Discord. We'll see.
A little bit. When I open up the picture, I can actually
I'm
see the
changing the
outlines
hue
of it.
it.
I appreciate you, Myron.
Just
I
remember,
was gonna say,
you guys are going to not go to the molten core.
What? But it's so fun. By fire be purged and all of that.
Yep. Executus.
Too
can see green, right?
soon. I can't see green as long as it's not brown.
Okay.
Right.
here I inverted the colors if that helps.
All right.
Laurie's so smart.
So, she's giving you an image of this. There you go, Hug. Tell your friends that the sleeping friend is inside a piece of black glass inside of a hot mountain. And describe this creature to them. I hope you can find your friend. Are you okay?
Yeah, it okay. Karis went long sleep, came straight back.
Very well, Hug. Remember, you need a new bento box. It's been a couple of days. There's one over there waiting for you.
Thank you.
Of course, Hug.
And Hug will go and wash up his bento box that he picked up yesterday and ate everything from. And
Get a new one. All right, Hug. I do hope you're able to find your friend and stay safe, okay?
Okay. Thank you for a weapon and bones.
Of course, Hug. And she's going to reach up to touch your face. Remember, Lori is your friend.
Okay, but Hug remembering other thing to tell.
She
Lori's
nods.
Friend, and
I know it's a lot, Hug. Go. Have fun.
Thank you. You too.
And you can swing out the window. And after swinging through town, you can arrive back at the house.
Hello.
Hey. Did you find anything out from Lori?
Oh, right. Yes.
What did you find out from Lori?
Oh, Rowan in black
Did
glass.
she give you black glass? Okay.
Black glass in Hot Rocks.
Did Lori
Here.
give you anything to give to us?
He slaps the map onto the table and points to the location of the volcano.
In a fucking volcano.
Weren't we looking for a volcano?
Looks like we found it. Or at least, we gotta hope this is the right one. This can't be a coincidence. Like, if it's a coincidence, I don't know. This is... We're going to have to
Rowan
get
body
someone...
there. Rowan dreaming. Rowan body there points to couch. Rowan dreaming in black glass in Hot Mountain.
Okay, so... his mind is... God damn it. We're going to have to get someone to look over the body while we go there then. Looking over at Vicky. Should we give it to Shivan at the Brass Lantern? See if they can look over him?
Probably be the safest thing to do.
Will he need to eat?
Kara
I'm not
shrugs.
sure. I mean, he's not perspiring or anything that much either, so it's not like a fever or something. Maybe someone over there knows, but we need to find
Let's take him to
somewhere
my mom.
Done. And
I also trust your
Tempest,
mother.
Oh, big snake. Big snake. Big fire snake.
Big
What?
Wait, what? Where?
Where?
Oh,
What?
where Rowan dream.
More
In the
eels.
mountain? Fire
Yep.
snake. Oh, we are going to have to prepare. Okay, we're going to need fire resistance and fire snake.
And a way to kill something that's fiery.
Salad monger, I think.
Oh,
Salamander?
Yep, salad monger.
can I roll a nature check or would it be an arcana check for that kind of creature?
History.
Can I give her advantage? Like
How?
the assist action. Well, discussing with it, like, we probably heard rumors about
Okay,
these things.
sure. that makes
Salamander,
sense.
right?
Yeah.
So we're looking for potential weaknesses and skill sets of the salamander. So
Lime cordial salad monger. Lime cordial salad monger.
Lime court.
Lime
I'm having so much
cordial.
fun not existing.
Pretty noisy for someone
Lime
who's not
cordial.
existing. Is it
Lime cordial. What could that be? Lime
primordial?
cordial.
Yeah, lime cordial.
How could never change? Like, despite it, Tempest is just gonna start laughing.
Primordial salamander. Oh gosh. Okay, so upgraded version of salamander.
Thank God for the advantage.
So Vicky's going to sit down with her book of creatures
Mhm.
and start flipping through there looking for salamander.
Okay. And salamander. The one that you would see because of your check is going to be this. There you go. That's what you know about salamanders with the 20. I will tell you that is not the sheet you guys are going to be facing.
Okay, so I don't have anything like a primordial salamander in here. I do have a normal salamander. Looks like my dad took notes on one of them at some point. They're big, large creatures, and they can, well, looks like Myron might be able to talk to them. My dad did note down that they do speak primordial.
Oh. Well, if they're salamanders, would they have a different dialect, like how the Zorn did?
Says Ignan, so yeah, there'd be a dialect, but I don't think that they are the kind of creatures that are interested in talking to things that aren't other salamanders. It just says really mean right here.
Well, I can be really
yeah.
mean.
I
Or
do
say
have a
we
question.
need to
Oh.
hug with our axes.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think Lori's right. So
So, I've got a
they're
question.
native to the elemental plane of fire, and they believe that flames expose the purest form of all things, so they get really aggressive and just like burn and melt everything that they can. Whether it's fossil fuels or trees or people, they just want to see it burn. So it doesn't even say that they're particularly hateful about it. They just really like burning things. So if you get too close to them, they'll scorch you. And they behave a lot like snakes, wrapping around things to burn them.
And it definitely would make sense that because it's in the volcano, you know, we would need to make sure we don't, like, you know, roast alive in there, not just fire damage, but like just ambient heat.
Correct. It does say that they're vulnerable to cold. So if we have anybody who has spells or ammunition or anything that can generate ice or cold damage, that's probably going to be very helpful.
Might be able to do something, but looking through my spells.
Oh, we bring ice?
We have the
Mm,
decanter of endless water.
Magic. Decanter of endless water would help, but only for a little bit. They're not really immune to or hurt by getting wet. They're hurt by freezing.
So it's a
I
temperature
can do
thing.
I can do a wall of water at best. I've also got sleet storm. Let's say that's something I've heard of before. Doesn't really do damage though, and you know, there's a first level spell. There's a small spell called Ice Knife. It's pretty standard, but I haven't got anything that's hard hitting.
Ice knife is better than anything I have. at least on salamanders.
I think I can cast it. I just need to hang on. Yeah, I can do ice knife. Oh boy, oh boy. What did we get into? All right. We need to prep for this now. Get Ronans over to your mother's place then again.
Well, here's the complication for you guys. And we're just going to be transparent here. The body's incapacitated. It cannot long rest. In 7 days, the body will take 7 levels of exhaustion and die.
Unless we have something to...
So, you guys are now on the clock to rescue Ronans from a volcano halfway across Indonesia.
Is there any way to stabilize an incapacitated person?
You can do greater restorations to
remove
remove a
levels
level
of exhaustion. Yep.
We need somebody who can do that, though, and that's why I was originally going to the Brass Lantern, because Shivan might be invested in keeping him alive.
Won't be around for 5 days.
Yes.
Yep.
That's why I suggested taking him to my mother.
Boy.
So, this is the point where I'm going to let you guys strategize, unless you want to just take him over to Mom now.
Right.
I think we do need to get a message to Shivan somehow. So long as it doesn't take, too much time. Don't want to leave her hanging 5 days from now while we're off in a volcano doing the thing you're waiting on her for.
Correct.
So we could ask if we could get Laurie's help with that, because she's helped us with with sending before, and he's just gonna look at Hug. Do you think she'd be willing to help us in this way again? Talk to Shivan?
Does Hug think Laurie would be willing to help us in that way?
You've never asked Laurie for 2 favors in one day.
Laurie not like to see Hug twice in one day.
Also known as, Laurie is not Deus Ex Machina. He's not going to solve your problems.
No, but she is the only person that has cast sending in the past.
Yep.
So that's why it popped into his head.
Yep.
In character.
All good.
Right.
Victoria's pulled out a piece of paper and she's starting to write down a list of things. All right. Tempest, could I get you to write a letter so that we can leave with the Brass Lantern for Shivan, just in case we don't make it back in 5 days?
Yes. Yeah, I'll take a letter to them. Sure.
All right. Another thing we're going to need to look for would be potentially mounts to get us out there to the mountain quickly. And any iced steel weapons. I'm not sure where we would get iced steel weapons, except for the magic shop that isn't open right now. Oh, we have too many things on our plate all at once. Okay.
I don't even think we could buy them if we had them. They're very expensive usually.
I hate to do this because it just seems really insensitive, like Ronan's is unconscious and I don't like it, but I'm sorry, Ronans. We need your stuff.
Void Me's been screaming the whole time, when are they going to loot my body?
After the appropriate respectful amount of time to wait before looting a friend's body.
Wait until after session, don't worry.
No, it's
Victoria's
until
like, no,
the
no, we're looking for resources here, and I'm
absolutely.
sorry,
would feel-
Ronan's has gold and goods, so
I would
we're
feel
being
more
practical.
aghast if you didn't loot my body.
We
We're
get
being
to the
practical here,
afterlife and
so-
Rowan is just like, guys, I had stuff there. Is that the case I'm getting?
You don't leave shit on the floor. Use it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do they loot from you, Ronans?
Things that they're gonna overly care about is that bandolier, the goggles of object reading, the wand of war magic.
Can you just move them to the
the-
party inventory for them?
Yeah, I was just kind of giving them a quick rundown of anything that actually matters.
Sure.
It was basically those in the grenade and 231 gold. Everything else is just mundane crap.
Cool.
Yep, I'll move all that stuff. Oh, and the fireblown. But I will move all that stuff to the party inventory for you guys.
Thank you very much. So, what would the cost be for one of those iced steel weapons?
Iced steel weapons. If you could find one here, they'd be very expensive, but, you know, about 10,000 gold. And
Definitely more than what we have.
Yeah. It's not really an option in this case.
I added a container to the party inventory.
Stuff we're borrowing from Rowan.
I love the organization of this group. It's so good.
Okay. The other thing we might want to consider is hiring somebody temporarily to fill the gap that we need. Because right now we need some sort of spellcaster or someone who is capable of dealing damage to a salamander. And I don't think we have that with us right now. So I thought about going to the Brass Lantern and reaching out there to see if we could get somebody to join us tomorrow and then spend the rest of today looking for mounts. I guess resupplying. We have almost everything we need, right? Okay, I'm going to take that as a yes.
How did the potion restocking go?
We got 3 more. That's about it.
And did you get that thing from your mom?
No, my mother and father live like a couple of hours away.
Okay.
At least.
All right. I'm sorry. Just running through things. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put out a help wanted at the Brass Lantern. We're going to leave a note for Shivan, letting her know that we may not be back because something came up with Ronans and we have to travel to a volcano across Andoja. So there's that. We will give 24 hours for someone to respond to our ad. If they don't, we leave. We'll just go with what we have. I'll see if I can get some mounts so that we can get there faster and cut some time off of our trip. And yeah, okay, yeah. So Vicky like rubs her hands together. I think there's that, and if we maybe even possibly get a little bit of extra time, I will be not sleeping tonight and looking for our mage friend, I think.
How far?
Are missing.
How far?
How far? Well,
Pointing at the
If I-
volcano on the map.
Tempest gonna lean
Victoria
over.
points to like where Myron's family is on the map, which is significantly closer, and says 2 days from from us here, points at Tectona Bay, to Myron's home.
Then
2 days from here to there, much farther to go to the mountain.
And I don't know the terrain in that direction. I've only ever been to Shelf Keep once, and that was on a visit, and I've never been further than that.
So the Mossback tribe is here-ish, I think.
Grasstide is right here in this little section right here, and Shelf Keep is
Okay.
on here. Grasstide is right here, approximately, and then Shelf Keep is right here in this section. It's a little bit bigger than
And-
Grasstide.
And which one takes 2 days to get to?
Grasstide. That's the one we're going to. That's the one with my family.
And Shelf Keep
We can't-
takes, I guess, 3 days.
3 days, 4 days, depending on the weather.
We can't make it
and-
then.
Yeah.
How much faster can we go with mounts in this terrain, based on your experience as a ranger, Vicky?
Flying? 2 days?
Wait, you can fly?
No, I can't fly. But if we're able to rent flyers, then they do have taros. I don't think we can afford something like a griffin.
You can actually ride those things without getting eaten?
Well,
Very
they're
difficult to do.
tamed. They're tamed, but they're like really expensive. It's a lot more economical if we got something like a taro or a quetzal.
What's a taro?
A pterodactyl.
Myron flaps her hands around, her gauntleted armored fingers clacking together.
You can ride those?
You can ride
It's
anything
not the
if you
most
try hard
comfortable
enough.
ride, but you can. That's what makes them more affordable.
They're like, if you go out into the jungle and you're going climbing on trees for the higher up fruits, that's like the main predator of mossback kobolds. If you're up high.
Yeah, the rangers capture them as hatchlings or fledglings, and then take them back and train them. They're a lot
What?
easier to train than carnivores, which I guess are not possible. I'm sorry, Rowan.
Angry sounds from the void. No.
It's like I can still hear his voice.
So I'll look into getting mounts. I'm going to take this, and she's going to grab the 300 gold from Rowan, because we're probably going to need that for renting mounts.
Can I join you with the mount hunting?
Yes. I think if we get one quetzal, we can take everybody at once on one mount. Quetzals will also be less prone to getting attacked by anything since they're so big, but the taros will be more affordable. We'll see. We'll see what they have.
You need more shiny rocks?
If we have to rent a quetzal, then maybe. Yes.
Okay, take. And I will hand you 100 gold.
Thank you, Hug. If we don't use it, I'll give it back.
And Myron have rest of Hug's money.
How much money does Myron have?
240 of Hug's
Thank
gold.
Victoria, there's
Alright.
a message for you in the Roll20 chat.
Oh, 231. Okay. Sorry. I thought that was 300.
Nope, all good. Just letting you know the exact amount
She's
compared to
taking-
just rounding as you grab the bag.
She's taking 200 then.
Thank you for using the container I added.
I have nothing else to be doing right now, homie.
All right. Well, the GM is going to step in here, and because I am not prepared for this,
Yeah, no
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Welcome.
Why are you sorry?
we are going to. I didn't say sorry. I'm just going to say.
No, Vicky said sorry.
No, you're not sorry. This is fun.
I am a little bit sorry because I know how
Why are you
how
sorry?
rough it is when things go sideways.
There's a difference of we intentionally said screw the story, we're going left, and going, hey, he gave us a thing.
Yep, exactly.
This is Eric's fault, if anybody's.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
He gave me the temptation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, you're the one who who told him to cut 10 and then pull the 11. So,
what we will do is we're going to go ahead and end it here for today, and we'll come back next week as we perform the hunt for Rowan's soul. For the record, I do need Rowan to show up next week because it's likely you guys will actually find the soul next week because I'm not going to screw you guys over that much for the main storyline. So,
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't be the first time.
yeah.
it's not fun to have someone sit out or create a character for one session. So, no, we're going to do this pretty quick.
Well, unless
Well, I was
it's
already
why I
halfway done
consider-
making a character. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I included that we would hire someone to go with us, so
I was
he doesn't
reviving
have to
Throxky.
sit out.
Yeah.
If
Him
you
and
want
his
to bring
little dapper
Throxky
hat.
in for the trip, we can do that. That's fine.
it's
Yeah,
Rocky
I wasn't even like actually building a character. Like I already have the perfect guy on the sideline. I just gotta level him up.
We'll bring
He's
Throxky
just
I was gonna
in.
say-
here. Throxky!
I miss Throxky. It's a blast from the past.
All right.
So, playing chess last time? We ever saw it?
Cool. So we will bring in Throxky next
Something like
week.
that.
For those who are not familiar with Throxky, he is a character that Rowan's player has used in the past. It's going to be a lot of fun. Having
Hey, can we have Granok instead?
I'm sorry?
Can we have Granok instead?
No.
Yeah.
Lose nothing by asking. Lose
Everything.
nothing by asking.
Rocks fall, Karis dies.
There's
again.
cases where I just get to say no. They're few and far between, but this is the case today.
Valid. Felt like I had to ask.
Indeed. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys to stick around for a few moments. I've got something I want to share with you guys after the session. But I'm going to go ahead and send off our viewers. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's hundreds of great GMs out there, and I'm always, always, always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you've not checked us out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, do check us out all over the place. Do hit the thumbs up, hit the heart icons, etc. Share us with your friends. We do appreciate it because it gets the word out there and gets more people to play with us. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your night. If you want to play in my games, I'd love to get you on the wait list so we can get you involved. We'll be back tomorrow morning for Us Against the Gods as they prepare to face the Unseelie Court in their efforts to restore Shantara to power.
Neat.
For those on Twitch, thanks for coming and hanging out. We are raiding someone, so stick around for a few moments so that we can raid with as many people as possible. Good night, everybody.
You know.